So, you're looking for a dog trainer in Brea. That is a great move. Choosing the right one is one of the best things you can do to make life with your dog so much more enjoyable, both at home and when you're out and about.
Just picture this for a second. You're walking through the Brea downtown district or maybe enjoying a day at Carbon Canyon Park, and you're doing it without any pulling on the leash, no barking fits. The right training really makes those everyday things less stressful and honestly, just a lot more fun.
To help you make a really solid choice, we're going to walk through 5 key things. First, why training specifically for life in Brea matters. Then we'll get into different training methods, what to expect for costs and credentials, a checklist of questions you should ask any trainer, and finally, we'll cover Brea's local rules and resources.
Okay, first up, training for life right here in Brea. This is all about getting your dog ready for the actual situations you're both going to run into around town.
You see, a good trainer does way more than just teach sit or stay. They help you build real-world skills. Think about your dog being able to stay calm with all the distractions on Brea Boulevard, or having really polite manners when you're at an outdoor cafe. The whole point is to make your dog a wonderful companion no matter where you go.
Next, let's get into the different training philosophies and program formats. This is where we talk about the how of dog training.
The standard for modern, effective dog training is something called positive reinforcement. It's a science-based approach, which means it avoids using things like fear or intimidation. Instead, you're actually building a relationship that's based on trust, and that makes learning happen a lot faster and stick a lot better.
So you'll typically find 3 main setups. Group classes, they're fantastic for socialization and helping your dog learn to focus around other dogs. Private in-home sessions are perfect for tackling issues that happen right in your own house, like barking at the doorbell. And then you have board and train programs, which offer a really intensive, immersive experience for your dog. All right, let's talk about how to evaluate a professional. This really boils down to understanding what you're paying for and what kind of qualifications they have to back it up. Just to give you a ballpark figure, a single private lesson here in Brea usually costs between $120 and $210. That price reflects the trainer's travel time and the one-on-one personalized attention you and your dog are getting. Now here's the bigger picture of the costs. You can really see the range of investment, from a 6-week puppy class that might run you a couple $100s, all the way up to a multi-week board and train program. This should help you budget for whatever option feels right for your needs. But of course, the cost is only half the story. How do you really know if a trainer has the expertise to back up those rates? And that is where certifications come in. Now, they aren't legally required in California, but they do show a serious commitment to professional education and to ethical standards. You'll want to look for acronyms like CPDTKA for general training knowledge, or maybe CBCCKA for more complex behavior cases. Okay, let's get you ready for your consultation. Having the right questions prepared beforehand will really help you find that perfect match for you and your dog. Here are 5 essential questions you'll want to ask. You've got the basics, like their philosophy and credentials. But you should also ask how they'll customize a plan for your specific goals, how you'll both track progress, and what the total all-in cost is going to be. Getting clarity on this stuff up front is key. Finally, let's talk about putting all this great training into practice. That means knowing Brea's local rules and also the best places to go to work on all those new skills.
Every dog owner in Brea should know these. Your dog has to be on a leash that's no longer than 6 feet in public. They also have to be licensed through Orange County Animal Care and be vaccinated for rabies. Good training directly helps you comply with all these, especially the rules around leash control and nuisance barking.
And here are some fantastic local spots where you can put that training to the test. The Brea Trail, for example, is perfect for practicing loose leash walking when there are other people and dogs around. Meanwhile, the fenced-in Brea Dog Park is the ideal, safe place to work on that really important recall command.
Ultimately, this is what it's all about. The goal isn't just about perfect obedience. It's about building a confident, happy dog that you can include in every part of your life here in Brea.
By investing in the right training, you're not just helping your dog. You're making every single day, from a simple walk down the Brea Trail to a visit with your neighbors, a better, more positive experience for everyone involved. Best of luck on your training journey.